Hi, and welcome to the UN Internship documentary.
The purpose of the United Nations Secretariat's Internship Programme is to provide students from diverse academic backgrounds an educational experience through practical work assignments within the international environment of the United Nations. Spread across a number of departments and offices within the Secretariat and other UN entities, interns are generally assigned to areas where their educational experience is enhanced through practical work assignments. The Internship Program is a highly selective program that has proven to be a valuable experience for graduate students across the globe. Candidates must be enrolled in graduate-level studies or be enrolled in the 5th year of a continuing program to qualify. See careers.un.org for more information. Importantly, these skilled and qualified individuals also provide UN offices with some fresh and creative ideas. All departments participating in the internship program go to great lengths to ensure that the interns are not only provided with the administrative support they need, but are able to enjoy themselves and establish strong social networks with other interns. The interns get a chance to meet with the Secretary General of the United Nations. We had an opportunity to get the views of some of the fall 2010 interns.
We are the 2010 Fall Interns!
What do you like best about interning at the United Nations? What difference are you making as an intern? What United Nations experience will you always remember? Why would you recommend an internship at the UN to other students?
The internship is fun.
Amazing!
Educational.
A great experience.
The UN is an amazing opportunity for work in a multidisciplinary and a diverse environment. Here we have the opportunity to work with people from all over the world, to know people, to deal with main topics, international politics, and to enhance our work experience.
Personally, coming from a developing country, it's an honor actually to be able to provide some of my experience, some of my skills, and some of my personal knowledge also about the country and the continent at large. And working with this organization, actually, it's a great step for me to emphasize my goal into the political atmosphere of Africa.
The UN has shown me a lot about the United Nations and how international organizations work in general, and about how diplomacy works.
The more people you know, the more opportunities you will have. So I think to be in this environment where there's so many people coming from different backgrounds, different countries, having different religions and so on. This memorable experience I have here in the UN is that encounter with the Secretary General Ban Ki-moon in a reception hosted by the Korean mission here.
Every people with the different backgrounds work here together and for the same ideology and for the same ideas.
Confidence and also the ability to relate with people of different cultures, various backgrounds and exposures. And it also gives us that confidence to play globally and to compete and to be able to contribute to global governance at the highest level.
Interning at the UN is a very enriching experience, both personally and professionally, because you get to know all the issues around the world. So it's an everyday learning, and also to live in Manhattan is a very enriching experience.
My internship here with the UN has been my greatest dream. Coming here to study in the United States, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was that part of my program as an international law human rights student, only experience that one could wish for is to be part of the UN and see how it works and operates.
The best thing about interning at the UN is to be able to contribute to an organization with an ideal that I really believe in, while at the same time being able to meet so many interesting people from all over the world.
There are so many opportunities here and insights that you can't really read up on or describe to anyone, in words. You have to live through it. And well, I really liked the experience being at the General Assembly and the general debate, volunteering there.
Well, I think the best thing about interning at the UN is the fact that coming from a business background, I'm exposed to all sorts of really fascinating people and a lot of issues which I normally wouldn't be exposed to in the private sector.
I think I'm developing my professional skills because I'm in contact with a lot of different issues that the UN works every day. I'm able to see how the UN, which is such a big organization, works.
What I like best about this internship opportunity at the UN is the fact that coming from a small island such as Jamaica and coming to New York City and at the United Nations, it is just a privilege and an honor for me to really be here.
Impressive experience to live in New York City.
I think it's a unique opportunity to come to a different place, meet a lot of people from all over the world, get the best connections you can possibly can.
Well, this internship gave me an opportunity to work with the best professionals on our planet, and I'm really grateful for that.
Internship is one of the most exciting and rewarding professional experience that I had so far.
If it's only for you to learn about more things about what's happening in the world and get informed about what's happening around us.
First of all our colleagues are from all over the world. We can share opinions. Secondly, they're hard-working professionals, so I admire their professionalism.
It really gives you a closer insight on what the work of the United Nations is.
It's a unique way to work in a team-oriented and multinational environment.
Much better understanding of the complexity of the challenges the UN face.
Yeah, I think if you're thinking of applying for an internship with the United Nations, my first piece of advice would be to do it. And the benefits that can be gotten from spending some time with the United Nations, particular from my perspective in the Office of Legal Affairs, are immense. Make your application crisp, make it to the point, tell us what you can bring to us and what you'd like to get from us as well in return. And that's an application that will catch everybody's eye. Good luck.
See careers.un.org for more information.